I could have sworn I started YouTube. Did I never start it? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm new. Never started it. I was like, man, these people are lurking like crazy. They're not lurking. They can't watch because I'm not live. Oh man. I'm a big dope sometimes. That is so funny. My god. Thank you. My god. Patty Kopecky, already on the red. Thanks so much, dude. That's so funny.
Oh my god!
Right? Surprised it didn't hurt me. Here we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. Yo mama deserves you what? Hey, Joseph Borchell, how you doing? Yeah, everything is good, man. That storm was crazy. Hey, thanks, Patty. Appreciate it, buddy. I was like, man, there's 4 people over there, but no one's speaking, but that was just what... I forgot that it always keeps the number from my last stream at the end of the stream until I start another stream. Here we go. What's up, Borchell? Thank you again, Alvin, for the 200 stars so far this stream, man. You freaking rock. We are 2,000 stars away from hitting another level 10. We've hit level 10 13 times this month. The goal is 25. Figured he was going to get me. I don't know what you're saying, Joseph. I'm sorry. Ivana! Thank you for the stars, Ivana.
New business idea, light bulb emoji. I'm opening a conspiracy theory themed SDR1PP club, calling it Illuminati, smirking face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh my god. Nice. Thank you, Ivana. How are you and the family? We're doing good. Things are just busy all the time. Tonight we literally had all three of the kids sitting at the table throwing a fit because Lucas is learning how to eat with a fork and a knife, and he's doing good, but he dropped his fork and his knife, or his fork, not his knife, because he dropped his fork. He was eating his rice. The rice went all over the place. Eli was mad because he didn't have enough food. Nathan was mad because he wasn't being picked up at the moment because Mom and I were trying to just get 5 minutes to freaking eat, man. What's going on, Clat? Loving the jokes, Ivana. Follow it down. Nice. Love doing that. Kyle Haley said, GG. ADD, I seen your live video. I seen how bad it was over you and your wife's shoulder. Lightning really bad. Glad you're okay, mate. Thank you. Glad you're okay, my friend. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy. But yeah, we're okay. Thanks, buddy. Love doing that. My God, did I just get 2 free men right there? It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Joseph. Who's going to be the leader of the starboard this month? We got some heavy hitters on the starboard this week. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Chris Pickerstaff, that's a name I haven't seen in here in a while. Welcome in, man. Coffee is so good, even cold. Good game, said Jessica Ward. Welcome in. Thank you. Hey, Annie, said Chris. Cinnamon rolls are baking away. You're always baking something awesome. Sounds delicious. Is Mikey here yet? I don't think so. Cinnamon rolls are so good. You know what, Ivana? I just had an idea. What if you unroll the cinnamon roll before you bake it, and then wrap it back up with a piece of cooked bacon in the middle? Sweet. I think it's awesome, Ivana. Kyle Haley said hi. Yeah, it does make great gifts. I agree. Go. Yeah, throw a piece of bacon in the middle. Just popped my back and it felt so good. And he said, hey, Chris. Here we go. I'm a huge believer that bacon is the answer to most questions, for most solutions. It's pretty awesome. Katie, what is your favorite board game or card game? Mine is, what is MTG? You know what I really liked as a kid? I liked Shark Attack. Shark Attack. This one is like a maniac. Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like card games like that, but Cortina is. Corinne really likes Magic. He got very heavy into it. Alright, let's see. I only played Magic the Gathering once. That's my kiddo in the other room fighting sleep, by the way, if you can hear that. He's playing with a toy and fighting sleep like a mofo, and he just yells when he's playing. I'm watching him on the baby monitor. He's totally fine. He's just yelling. He's been fed thoroughly. I love doing that. Making that thing chase me. Did your wife get the new Super Mario Brothers cart? What? New Super Mario Brothers cart? I don't know what you mean. Never played Shark Attack. It's like Hungry Hungry Hippos. It was an automatic shark that run around a board, and I totally forget how to play it, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was fun though. There we go. That's the way to do that. What new Mario Kart? What's my favorite Starbucks drink? Salted caramel cold foam. Iced salted caramel cold foam with light ice. Because I think they put way too much ice in their drinks. Oh, I love Guess Who. That's one of my favorites. Can you guess who? I have a lot of favorite board games, though. Guess Who is fun. Hey, Joseph. Let's see here. I don't think there's a new Mario game that's out. Yeah, it's really good. I think he's probably ready to chill out and... on, everybody. Can't let it stay on the screen for too long. There we go.
Hello, sir. Cool face emoji.
Not falling asleep. I think he's ready to fall asleep. Thank you, Mangelo. That's okay. Look at the amount of time I've been live, Kakashi. I have not been live this whole time since you've been gone. Thank you so much, Mangelo. Yeah, I mean, honestly, no offense, but in the world of video games, Mario Wonder is an older game. Like, it's not new. It's not old, but it's not new. It's an old Switch game, though. It looks like he's doing the same thing in here. I don't think he's... He was just out there yelling. I thought he was crying, but apparently he's just talking tonight. If he's still fighting sleep, I'll put him back in his crib here in a minute. There we go. He's being a crabby boy. Alright, Kakashi, you're not answering, dude. What's up with the no answer? Must be a kid. I suspect this person named Kakashi is a kid. Thank you again so much, Mangelo, for the stars. Those moves are hot. It did not come out recently on Switch 2. He said smooth. So you have really now time to get the Hadouken. Alright, we just gotta get the Hadouken. Take a Hadouken all over Maverick's face. I saw Fat Clap pop in here earlier. How you doing, Clap? Thank you, Annie. Appreciate the diamonds. No! Started moving forward too quickly. Yeah, Mario Wonder, honestly, so no offense to anybody who had trouble with it, but I think Mario Wonder was fun, but a little too easy at times. There's a reason why you don't see a whole bunch of people playing Mario Wonder all the time. Like, that game is just not, like, I see more people playing Odyssey than Wonder. I wonder if I have to fill up my sub tanks. Let's test this out. I think you just have to have all sub tanks. Let's test this out. I might be able to save myself a lot of time on getting this. He said, doing all right, my friend. I am so hardcore back into Breath of the Wild right now. I really need to play Oblivion also. Before it gets to be too long in between my playthroughs. Yeah, it is a super easy Mario. That's probably why I don't go back to it very often. Kyle Haley's lighting up the chat. Alright, so on this next try, if I don't get this, then it is most definitely, I need to fill my E-tanks. I am going for the Hadouken. I'm testing to see if I need to have... You don't have to have full E-tanks. You don't have to have full E-tanks, and you don't have to have full lives. And you don't have to not take damage. All you have to do is have all the E-tanks, have all the enemies, and have all the hearts. That's awesome. But now I don't have to stand there in the beginning of every fucking time I want to get the Hadouken and fill up my E-tanks. That's neat. Yep. No, it's not once. You have to unalive at the pit multiple times. It's like 5 times. I just did it. It's like 5 times. But I mean, you don't. Yeah. Yes. That. Yep. Don't gotta tell me. I kind of just did it. But there you go. Let's see here. So tomorrow, I'm going to do a fun stream. I'm going to play 32X games. I'm going to start off with Knuckles Chaotix and just move through I might just play the entire 32X library or as much of it as I can. Like, test each game out But tomorrow should be really fun. And that's the afternoon but tomorrow afternoon we're going to play 32X. Maybe I'll move through half of them or something, or if I do play all of them, it'll be just a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Even just to look at them and be like, okay, I had 14 32X games when I was younger, man. I loved the 32X. Oh man, you're also annoying with your WhatsApp number. No one gives a fuck about your WhatsApp number. Banned.
Hey, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time.
It's probably some creepy ass dude sitting behind the camera too. Like anybody can fake being a freaking girl. There's guys who have fake OF accounts who just post, you know, pictures and shit. Hold on, Kyle. Give me a second, man, before you put your question marks like I'm not reading the comment fast enough. Give me a minute to get to it, damn it. This level's hard. Okay, here we go. Guess who with the little tabs you flipped at? What? What are you talking about? Oh, guess who with, yeah, guess who was great. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, guess who was awesome. It was basically like, you know, just 20 questions essentially. Backlad said, oh my. No, you're all right. You're all right. I just had to connect the dots. No problem. I spent hours playing that. Yeah, it was a good game. Me and my sister played it. Yeah, not a worry, Kyle. I had a babysitter when I was young and that had that game and a bunch of big dogs of all kinds. Interesting. Holy crap, St. Bernards are huge. God damn it, are you fucking kidding me? Wish I would have got him with that Hadouken. Welcome in, Travis. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Be pretty cool if you got like Zero sword right there. But wouldn't you know it, he was zero help. Sweet. Good to see you too. How goes it? It goes good, man. Thanks for asking. Just another day trying to hit 10K. Stars, that is. 5.5 years later. Well, 7.5 years later, technically, but full time for 5.5. You know what I mean. Almost full. Let's do it. Let's get this full. I'm surprised that wasn't full. Man, that still ain't full? What the hell? There we go. I knew it was just going to be a little tiny bit. Good lord. Alright, here we go. Yep, Spider Boss is coming up, right? Audiobooks or podcasts? Yeah, some. Got anything to recommend? Oh, man, fuck. You only have like a split second to hit this douche biscuit. God damn it, he tracked my every fucking move there. Dude, hate this spider. There you go. Sweet. That is probably the toughest boss in the game. You paid off the dentist? Nice. Good for you. Was it a big payment? Did you have to muller it over? This is the kind of conversation I can really sink my teeth into. I said, dang, dude, you sound like you cracked everything at once. Hey, Mangela with 160 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Alright, let's get a little bit of health back. No. Come on. Come on. Yes. There we go. I disagree. Just because they can make a I mean, just because they can make a live action Sonic movie doesn't mean they can make a live action Mega Man movie. I disagree. But it would be cool if they tried. I mean, you know, Kirk, one thing I can tell you is even a broken clock is correct twice a day. Welcome in, Tiffany. How are you? Okay. Welcome in, Tiffany. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And Mangelo, thank you so much for the 160 stars, dude. Appreciate you so much, brother. Thank you, thank you. Give me a hashtag Mangelo if you can. Supporting the show like a mofo. He even sent 125 stars in between my stream earlier. That was really awesome. Fatclat lit it up like a mofo earlier. Thank you, Fatclat. And everybody else who did. Alvin was the starting star center of the show. Here we go, those will be destroyed soon. But that's a cool sticker. There we go. Me Raid, welcome in, dude. Oh man, I'm not going to take the chance at losing here. That would suck. No, thank you. Welcome in again, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Good game, thank you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. I really need to freaking shoot the right direction. Alright, fuck it. It'd be worth it. But I'm I was thinking about using E-Tank, but I decided against it. How you doing, Ashley? Kicking ass and taking names, I assume. Here we go. We're gonna play Ninja Turtles the arcade after this. Oh man. Are they gonna come back? They are. Hey, sweet. That's all I needed. Alright, here we go. Oh, I can't use it on this guy. Good game! There we go. I'm doing well. Mario Edward, welcome in. He said, oh yeah. Okay. Sweet. Okay, watch this. Hopefully this works. Interesting. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, John, who knows I agree. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save my my scissors for this main boss. Totally gonna scissor the boss. Oh, I know who this one is. We're not going to waste our E-Tank. Alright, here we go. This is what we need the scissor for. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Glenn Brodier. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Alright, let's take this game down. Let's get on to some Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. He said, nice. I'm gonna need all 4 of these E-tanks. Sweet. Alright, 2 more. Only 2. This takes a minute sometimes, but not too long. Getting there. Getting there quickly. He said, nice. Pathless on the PS5. I've heard of that game. What'd you think of it? Have you played it? Isn't it kind of funny that, isn't that game like kind of on rails? Like you just, or can you roam anywhere you want? I'm good, almost done with work, and the boss is being a you-know-what, the usual, but glad I'm going home in an hour and a half. Hey, that's nice. Hour and a half? It's pretty close, man. You're almost done. When I would sit at a desk. Oh, you haven't played it yet? No worries. I haven't played it either, and I have it. Sweet. I'm pretty sure I have it. I may not. I forget. Hey, hell yeah. That's awesome. GameStop.com is a good place to find cheap games, too. What's up, Ray? What's up, Arkham? These two. Man, keep being late to the streams. Hear crazies. Hey, that's okay. I still have a lot of stream left. Dude, you gotta look up Chronicles of the Wolf on PS5 when you have a chance. Interesting. Okay. I will. Damn it. Motherfucker. God damn it. Oh man, wow. Wow, I am doing so bad. If it just like... Alright. Perfect. I need to... Oh, come on. Sweet. It was tough. I was getting my butt kicked at the beginning. Then I turned it around. Definitely was getting my rear end handed to me there. I thought I was gonna lose. Like, yeah, I gotta step this up. Hey, Michael Henniker, how you been, buddy? Welcome in, dude. If I was in a room where I could be loud and really hoot and holler, I would read this whole thing with a Dragon Ball Z narrator voice. Wow. Dude, I am so in. Chronicles of the Wolf? Yeah, I'm in. That looks amazing. I just, oh man. That's cool. G to the G. Dude. That looks awesome. Yep, I'm gonna buy that eventually. Dragon Ball voice, Dragon Ball voice, Dragon Ball voice. Today on Dragon Ball Z. They're already wrestling. Awesome, you guys. Did you guys know that something as simple as just liking each other's comments or leaving a love on one or two comments throughout the stream can really help the interaction? It's just another way to like the stream, because you can like, you ever see those posts and like a comment will have like 1,000 likes on it or 500 likes on it? Those likes, even on the comments, drive the stream out there. Broccoli? $2,100 visits to the website. That's amazing. Backlat says, hey, Michael. Yeah, it does. For sure. Comments, likes on comments, they all help, man, for sure, Borshell. Wonder how long this goes on for. Apparently a while. Does it just keep going? I guess it just keeps looping. Alright, update. I wonder what the update is. Not much of a liker, I'm more of a lurker. Lurking is lame, and you are lame. I'm so non-conformist, I'm gonna watch the stream and say that I lurk, but actually talk and not do the simplest thing to push the stream out there. Wish they would make the original Ninja Turtles, the arcade, on Nintendo online. Glenn said, hey, Fatflat. I type with my pinky held high. And I have, hey, I'm just giving you trouble, Kirk, but that is what you said. You're all right, buddy. I always appreciate you being here. I have to say that, guys. No, I'm kidding, Kirk. Hey, Rogue Star Sound. Angelo with 200. Rose 200 flowers. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the 200 flower send. I try not to be lame, but sometimes no. You know what? I'm just kidding. Like, lurkers are awesome too. Glenn, and Mikey Hennica, and so many people who are some of my most badass viewers, and Angelo, and a lot of people were once heavy lurkers. I think Glenn and Mikey said they lurked for a long time. Like, Mikey Hennica lurked for years. Didn't even know it. So, if you're lurking, I still appreciate you being here. But I just like to rock the boat, you know, shake the pot of water, you know, get people talking. And sometimes, oh no, the star icon is not available. Is the star icon there for everyone? Does everyone have stars? Is anyone having trouble with them? Please no. That's weird that you have the flower but no star icon. It's not been there for you for a while? Uptime. You have it? Okay, Ray, cool. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, hey, Mangelo, at least you still have that star option, dude. You guys started a star party. There is a motherfucking star party going on. Let's finish the star party. Hey.
Give me that TP. I got stars coming out like I am sliding into second.
Thank you so much. Hey, I love that you can still use the flower, dude. And keep in mind, if you want the star icon, but that's not there, you can always use super chats. Just putting that out there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
If you have enough lives. Thank you so much, Fat Clat.
Well, Texas Tech
It's
has shown a little bit of everything.
The stream, and you don't have the star icon for some reason. Shake your phone and report it. It may not always work, but send a screenshot. That way, I mean, anything that's going on. If the stream kicked you out. Hey, Jeremy Elders, welcome in. Welcome in, buddy. And just remember, guys, diamonds are awesome, but stars and super chats do yield the most return for me. So just putting that out there too. They unfortunately take quite the percentage of the diamonds. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Hey, brother. How you doing, dude? Doing good. Thanks for asking, man. We got 4% of the star party completed. Don't waste the star party! All you gotta do is shake your phone. It's called the frustration shake. And then send a, I see Kyle Haley there, getting that flower. Hey, thank you. Hey, Angelo, have a great night, dude. Thank you so much. Have a good night, buddy. Jeremy Elliott. Thank you so much, Jeremy. You're awesome, dude. Hey, Jeremy, can I let you in on a little secret, though? If you're gonna do any more donos the size of a galaxy, do them on the book or over on the tube, because now I want to put this out there. I am very grateful. Okay, I really am. Thank you so much. But the top takes like 60%, and then they take another 50% on top of that. So like basically like that $10 that you sent turns out to only be like $4. and then the talk takes half of that. So just putting that out there, that if you do any more like bigger donos, you know, do it over on like the book or YouTube or whatever, because I get like I get like 100%. You know, if you send 100 stars, you know, I get 100. You know, I get $1. You know, but if you, yeah, so just putting that out there, because I really do appreciate it. I really do, but I also know that when you guys support, you don't want, you know, 80% of it going to the platform. You know, you'd probably rather it go to the diapers or something like that, you know. So, but anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just want people to know that who are doing bigger donos, that it's better to do them on the book. You know, like with TikTok, it's fun to do like the GGs and stuff and the small penny ones or whatever. But yeah, bigger ones, do them over on the book or over on the tube. But you're amazing, brother. Thank you so much. I won't lie, I pretty much just stream on the talk to shuffle people over to the tube and the book. Hi, Haley. Good night, Angelo. How you been, though? Appreciate it, Jeremy. Welcome in, man. How you been? Dude, I've known you for a long time. I'll send it. Oh, no. Well, you could do... I don't have Cash App. I would just do stars. If you're gonna do anything, yeah, just do stars, honestly. Because that's where I get, you know, and make sure you use the Starlink or whatever. I don't use Cash App or tip or anything like that for my streams. But you're awesome though, man. How's the #1 survivor doing? Tell me something new. Been hanging out with any fun? I'm sure you probably don't hang out with people too much, but maybe you do. You know what I miss playing is pool. I love playing pool, man. 2D is infinite. Lots of continue to play Heroes 3 and talking about using 5-inch floppy disks via 2016 computers. 2016 computers couldn't use a 5-inch floppy disk. I think that's a very strange comment, but welcome in. I moved back to Indiana. Had to come back to look after my mom. She getting old. I understand. My mom is 80. I get it. You just turned 80. I totally get it, dude. I get it, man. I wish her well and the best of luck. I don't know your mother, but I'm sure she's a saint. She raised a strong boy. Guys, no bullshit. This guy who's talking over on TikTok is one of the strongest people I know. And I'm not going to tell the whole story because it's really long to tell everything about like the Xbox 360 games and stuff. But I'll tell that another time because I get emotional when I talk about it. But this guy, Jeremy Elders, who is, I can't figure out whether you're more like a brother or a father figure to me, you know? But, you know, because you're about as old as my brother, but at the same time, you could probably be my dad, you know, but anyway, beat cancer. He beat colon cancer by not eating food for 100 days. We witnessed him go from, like, you know, a bigger guy. I'm on Facebook. Yep, I'm on the book. I'm on YouTube. Fun fact: AMD can still buy floppy disks. You can still buy floppy disks for Windows 10 and 11. Really? Fine, whatever. That'd be kind of fun. But anyway, Jeremy Elders beat cancer, y'all. beat colon cancer by not eating food for 100 days, and he was regulated by a doctor, and freaking just crazy, just amazing.
Come and get 'em, Gel Brain.
He's quite the inspiration, man. Kofax is online. Get in here, Kofax. Isn't it awesome? He ate his first. So I used to do interview shows. I've been streaming for 7.5 years. And I used to do interview shows called ADD Talk, because my stage name is ADD. And I did that for like the first 2 to 3 years I did this, and I started off like interviewing smaller streamers, and then I moved to YouTubers, and then I moved to small businesses. And then I finally, my biggest interview was Linda Young, the voice actor for Dragon Ball Z's Frieza from the Dragon Ball Z series. So I did get to interview her. It was amazing. A friend of mine, Josh Hazelwood, hooked me up with the interview. Hey, Jeremy Elders. But I interviewed Jeremy Elders, and he ate his first bowl of soup that he had in 100 days. First food after 100 days was a bowl of bone broth soup, because that's the only thing he could eat. Because you can't just introduce normal food back to your system after 100 days. It'll unalive you. So you have to eat, like, you have to start off very, very, very. Oh, sorry, Annie, but whatever. We have tons of lives. But yeah, ate bone broth soup to start. Hey, Phil, get on in here, buddy. Kofax joined, yay! ADD, have you considered doing a podcast about whatever? I think you have the personality voice for it. I appreciate that. When I have time, I want to do just talking point YouTube videos. It was a crazy time for me back then, for sure it was. I couldn't imagine. But we're so glad that you're still here and able to, you know, able to freaking talk to us every day. Anywho, I'm sure you don't want to talk about that every single time you come in here, but you're kind of an inspiration, so I have to mention it. But anyway, small family, me, my younger brother, my mom, my grandma, that's it. Man, oh man. Hey, you know what? That's important though. That's awesome. I watched this video the other day of this guy, like, he was like sobbing in front of his mirror, and it was so sad. He was like, I'm the last one in my family. My parents passed away, my siblings passed away, grandparents are gone. He was like, I'm the last one, and I'm making this video so that if something happens to me, people know I existed. Whatever. Freaking crazy. Crazy time back then for sure. Welcome in, thanks for joining. What's everybody's favorite drink when they are gaming? Mine has to be coffee. Jeremy Elders with $190. Thank you so much, dude. Make sure and use that Starlink too. You get the best deal. You get 50% more stars typically. That's awesome. Thank you so much, dude. I drink either coffee or tea, depends on the time I am gaming. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of the same way. I've started drinking tea at night more and making my last cup of coffee like during my afternoon stream. It's really helping. Also, honey before bed. I've been doing honey before bed. Thank you so much again, Jeremy Elders, for the 190 stars. Do you appreciate that?
And pianist.
Yeah, you typically get almost 50% or 50% more stars by using the star link when you purchase stars. Just making sure everybody gets the best bang for their buck. Can you believe when you first started watching this stream, Jeremy, I had no children. No kids. And I was able to stream for hours. Like today I was streaming Breath of the Wild and I had to get off because I needed to feed my kids. And I love my kids, but I was thinking, man, freaking 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I could just play Breath of the Wild for hours. I'd be like, oh my god, 2 hours just went by, I didn't even realize it. Like, oh man, I can still do that at night, but like then I regret it like fucking crazy the next day. Here soon I'll be able to do that though, and the kids will be at school, so that'll be good. Soon as another 5 years. Which reminds me, I need to send you those supplements I take for anxiety. I know, you made a full tribe in a short period of time, right? I know, thank God. You know, honestly, I think for Cortina. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, dude. I think it did a number on her top teeth. Honestly, her dental stuff. I think it's that poor girl. But she does love those boys, man. But yes, man. But there's some women out there who've had like 13, 14 kids, you know? I mean, crazy. Not that I want that. Fuck, I mean, I was just thinking the other day, like, we have to buy a box of diapers about every 10 days for these two boys, man.
We gotta save Splinter.
Lucas is almost potty training, man. He's gonna pick up on it real quick. Or Cortina. Yeah, I remember when you and Cortina met, she was a gamer. I thought, heck yeah, good for you. And now you're like, fuck, get out of there. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just being silly. Sometimes I'm like, babe, I'm going to get milk and not coming back. I just get around though, of course. I'd never do that. But, you know. But babe, I'm leaving. If I don't come back, I went to get milk. Yeah, our daughter trained pretty quickly, and then we had our two boys, and one after another, we made sure to potty train them ASAP. Didn't want to deal with diapers. Yeah, I mean, you have to at least wait until they're tall enough to be able to, you know, be standing up, though, you know, like... Because you still have to help them, and you still have to wipe the bums, you know? Like, no matter how potty trained they are, you still have to, like, oh man.
Thanks for the follow!
Like, you know, even though they'll be potty trained, you still have to, you know, wipe the bums till they're like 6 probably, or 5. I know, you know, like... My mom used to tell me to yell, I am the... He's like, I just want you to yell it. I might be on the other side of the house. Mom, I'm done. And then, you know, about 6 years old, I was like, Mom, I did it myself. Just think, 6 more and you could start a soccer team. I remember the days of being married, being single almost longer than I was married now. It was severely jaded. Next relationship starts with a prenup. I don't blame you there. You want to go out to dinner? Hey, happen, sign here. This is a great game. Welcome in.
Thank you, my turtles. There it is.
We started ours at a year old to get them used to holding in while the bladder was developing. Then once they hit 2, they were fully trained. Are you kidding me? Of course they were, Fat Clack. Good lord. Here we see the model human being, Kyle Clapped. There was no sunlight on Thursday, so Fat Clap built an artificial sun to get his garden to vitamin D. Body training, haven't done that in like 30 years. Yeah, we're in the thick of it right now. Lucas is definitely smart enough, but he's being stubborn. We had him making shoes.
Pizza time.
That's funny. Appreciate it. I never had a son, so I couldn't teach him to pee on a tree. Had to tell the daughters to use the bush. Dude, my son Eli, he's having to basically... We're having to put him in full onesies lately all the time for the most part because he likes to... He's like a Houdini man. Like, I'll tie his little shorts up to where he can't get them off. Next thing I know, there's a freaking turd on the floor. So we're going to start potty training him early. I think Eli is going to be a quick one. He's just so stubborn. We're thinking he's like kind of higher on the autism spectrum because he screams a lot and he's not nonverbal, but he definitely like... He doesn't say as much as Lucas was saying at, you know, that age, so... Which is not a bad thing. I got diagnosed with autism in 2019 and Corinne in like 2007 or whatever, so we expected a couple of ours would probably be autistic, which is, you know, just another type of genius, another type of smart, you know. Jeremy, he says, hey Jody, what's up Jody Spencer? You know who I miss who doesn't show up to the stream anymore? There's a couple people who I miss who don't show up anymore. Is Robert Valadares and Eric Sharma. Jody says, hey Jeremy. And the coffee I was drinking right now was from the afternoon. I just never finished it. It was what I made during the afternoon show. I'm half tempted to go get some tea right before I start Zelda. I'm going to play this really awesome version of Tetris after this. It's a 150 line Tetris challenge. It's got really kick-ass Tetris music. And then I'm going to play Breath of the Wild for like an hour and a half. Then I'm going to wake up and play Breath of the Wild. I am so totally into that game lately. Honestly, if I could have, I would have played Breath of the Wild for the afternoon show too, but I think it was better that I mixed it up with some retro. But in the morning, dude, Breath of the Wild did really good. Like I've been having really high viewership on that lately for my channel. You're pretty excited for Outer Worlds too? Nice. Kicks the butt of Shredder. I was hook, line, and sinker with the first one. You know what game I enjoyed on the PC? Duke Nukem, not the Xbox version though. Are you talking about, there was a 2D Duke Nukem also, and I heard that there's a game on PC that is Duke Nukem's dad. What game has Duke Nukem's... I love Duke Nukem though. Okay, so the first Duke Nukem was on, it was like a 2D side-scrolling game. I forget what it is. It's an older PC game, and it's kind of considered to be Duke Nukem's dad. I forget what it is though. Hey, sounds good. Sounds good, Annie. Yeah, the 3D one. Yeah, that game was awesome. These bastards are gonna pay for messing up my ride. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna play this Tetris game, and then we're gonna go play Breath of the Wild. All right, here we go. Onward. Jeremy, have you seen the Tetris movie? Dude, it's about the creation of the game Tetris and what it took to get that game that was created in Russia, basically, to get over here. It's such a crazy movie. It's about the guy who founded Bulletproof Software. Oh my god, it's so good. It's only on Apple TV, but I'm sure there's possibly other ways you could watch it. You should at least watch the trailer on YouTube. Like, dude, it's so good. It's so stupid good. There's all these awesome videos on here. That's the guy right there who created it. Such a good movie. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to beat the 150 line marathon challenge here. No. Oh well. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Alright, we're gonna need a line. We're gonna need two. It's gonna be risky biscuits here. Oh man, come on. Trying not to make a hole. It's a bad move. Ugh, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Let's see if I can get out of this first off. Good lord. This is a mess. I've already got myself into a mess. But can I get out of it? Can I get back down to the ground? We'll see. Oh man, another big mess up. God dang it. Just keep making dumb mistakes. It'll be the death of my game here. One of the Tetris games I got for PS2 or PS3 let you flip the pieces faster and you could walk and sometimes climb over the pieces. Interesting. Like they'd almost land, you get to spin them and keep settle. Oh yeah, you can do that in this one. Yep. You'll see later as it gets faster that how you can do that. But I know what you're talking about. Okay, come on. Yes. That'll be good. That was great. I wanted to, but I'm glad I didn't. Damn, I made it all the way back down. Gonna have to make another hole there. I miss any comments, it's not on purpose. It looks like people are pretty enthralled at the moment, which is good. I'm gonna run around for a little bit in Breath of the Wild after this. Oh, starting to get faster. Can I beat the 150 line marathon? Yep, we're getting faster. You're going to start seeing me be able to move the pieces even after they're kind of set down. You can shuffle them around. Oh no. Made two very big holes at the bottom there. Oh, I probably should have put that over. Oh, yep, now it starts for sure. Ooh, that was a bad move. Oh no. Oh. Struggling. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I have merchandise. Yeah, and I'll actually still put you down for 3 entries here. Let's get you in here. Jeremy Elders. Happy to have you on this giveaway list. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of people in the giveaway too. With only one person watching on TikTok, I'm gonna go ahead and end on TikTok. No one's even watching over there. There we go. All right, excellent. Where do I go to buy it? That is a good question, and let me give you a code too. So, let me send you. Let me send you some stuff really quick here. Okay. Let's see here. So, use the code if you're... Let's see here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what my codes were real quick for the percentages off. You would go to my website, Jeremy, go to oldguyadd.com. And you can find my sponsor link there. It's Gould Gaming. That's the easiest way to find it, trust me. So just check out my website. forget what the code is. Because I'll have to message him. All right, I'll have you the code soon. Yeah, please check it out for sure. All right, thanks again for waiting there. We're gonna play a little bit of Breath of the Wild, and oh my gosh, it's already 1:44. Holy crap! Good lord, I don't even have much time for this. Hey, I didn't even know Eric Busby rated, man. That sucks that no one said anything. Well, while I certainly appreciate the raid, it definitely sucks that no one said raid. But either way, still very nice of him to send his viewers over here. Definitely not complaining, but it would be nice if when I get raided, people actually say, raid, you know, or the streamer comes in and says hi. I can't make it to every time I raid, but I certainly try. Right, Kyle, we even have stickers for it, man. Matt, welcome in. How are you? Sorry I missed your comments. I was playing Tetris and it was really crazy. I do have a Switch 2. It's pretty, that's what I'm playing on right now. I'm playing the Switch 2 version of Zelda. Which is not really that much better, but you know, it's pretty neat to be able to play the Switch 2 version of this. Really? Come on. What? I hit him in the head. I would have to say between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I enjoy Breath of the Wild still. Personally, I think, yeah, I do too, honestly. I think it's more challenging. I like the moves better. I think the powers that you get are better from the Guard of the Beasts. I didn't really like the things that follow you around and fight with you on Tears of the Kingdom. I think it kind of made the game almost a little too easy. And I love the traversal in this game. I really do. Like, that's one of the things I love the most is, like, you know, climbing the mountains and stuff, having to figure out ways to get places. Rivali's Gale gives you a little bit of a reprieve, but I mean, hell, in Tears of the Kingdom, you can just be like, well, let me pull out my 2-fan flying machine and get anywhere I want in seconds. You know, it's like kind of takes away the, you know, the need to traverse the game and explore the world. I swear I hardly ever climbed a mountain anymore in Tears of the Kingdom if I didn't have to. Bill says, hey Zane. Always raining in this damn game. So Tears of the Kingdom is so good. It's amazing. It's just as good as this game. Yes, if you loved this game and you beat this game, you should 1000% buy Tears of the Kingdom. But I wouldn't recommend buying Tears of the Kingdom legit unless you have beaten this game. I don't say that about many games, but honestly, like, if you haven't beaten this game, you're not going to understand what's going on in Tears of the Kingdom and why they're fighting the battle they're fighting. And trust me when I tell you, this game is not that hard to beat. It's just time consuming, and it's hard at first. But I would highly recommend at least beating the 4 main beasts. And, you know, and then taking care of Ganon before you play Tears of the Kingdom. I've beaten this game several times. Now I don't beat the game. I just try. Oh, I've beaten this game several times. Now I don't beat the game. I just try to discover each and every inch of the map. There you go. Well, if you haven't finished the story to this game, I would highly recommend finishing the story before you get Tears of the Kingdom, because it's one, like, Tears of the Kingdom is basically part 2. Like, if there was, you know, oh, you know, they're really fun to parry. Hey, David Dolgus with 110 stars. Dude, thank you so much. You rock, David. I'm so glad that if you can't find me on TikTok, you come look for me on the book, dude. I love it. I didn't even know Ganon was in this. Yes, he is. He sure is, Kyle Haley. I'm going to get a brand new shield here and see how it is. That Garuda shield, though, has a diamond on it, which means that it is definitely better. But you know what? Actually, get rid of that. And get this.
Dispenser. Want one? Please.
Stop playing with my bust!
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is so good. It really is. You know one thing I miss in Tears of the Kingdom, though? Guardians. Oh, shoot. That was a weird mix of a hiccup and a burp. There is a Lionel mask that you can walk up to Lionels and not get attacked yet. Oh my gosh, the bastard. Yeah, I've actually gotten all the masks in this game at one point. And if you get the Majaro's mask, you don't get attacked either. Animaniacs sure was a funny cartoon. Lionels don't always fall for that mask, that's true too. Yep, it doesn't always work, that's true. True that, Matt. What are the mob pigeons called? I don't know. Good question. Sweet. Oh, good feathers. Good feathers. That's right. That's right. I didn't know what you were talking about for a minute. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow sometimes. Yeah. I'm just brain dead, brainless sometimes. Take care of my kids from sun up to sundown. By the time the day's over, I'm like brain dead some days, man. Seriously. Sorry, dude. That should have been an easy answer for me there, Moses. You bastard! Oh, yeah, they really are. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mario Kart 8 did so well. That's why they didn't put out a Mario Kart 9 right away, because Mario Kart 8 did too well. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 was another Mario 3 essentially. Mario 3 sold so well, it literally like made the Super Nintendo come out a year later. Someone was trying to argue that with me in the comments of a Nintendo post, and I said that, you know, Mario 3 single-handedly kept them from releasing the Super Nintendo over here because it was so successful. And I was like, they were like, well, state your source. And I'm like, my source is the, you know, the gaming historian. They're like, well, anybody could say that. I'm like, no, I mean, he's a credible ass source, you know. But anyway, he was being a douchebag. People on the internet will always tell you you're wrong, even if you're fucking right about something, you know? God damn it, I need to save after I beat this guy. Because even if I don't, even if it starts me in the same place, or it'll at least this guy will be defeated. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and save after I win, because this is on master mode, and master mode don't fuck around. Sweet. Bobby Boucher, you Bobby Boucher, better not be playing no foosball. Damn, I went way too far down. The only thing I'm not a fan of with Breath of the Wild is your equipment breaking. They should have, I understand where you're coming from, and that is a good majority of people's complaints, and I understand it. But personally, oh my god, I do actually like the mechanic. And the only reason why is I think it's fun and challenging to constantly have to find a good weapon. And later on, when you find the Master Sword, Jeremy, that becomes not a problem anymore. And here's why. Because your Master Sword only takes like 5 minutes to heal. And then in those 5 minutes, you just use your other weapons. And then your Master Sword takes so long to wear down that by the time when you're using your Master Sword, you get all kinds of awesome weapons because you're not even using them because you're only using the Master Sword. So what I would recommend doing if you're having trouble with weapons, I would just try your best to get the Master Sword, and then you have a weapon that will break, but then it'll replenish after 5 minutes. So it's the one weapon that, god damn it, it's the one weapon that basically comes back. Yeah, eventually finding good weapons becomes really easy. I'm being honest with you. Eventually you'll have so many good weapons it won't even matter. Like once you really, really dig your teeth into this game. I don't know how much you've played this game, but definitely should. I'm telling you the truth. Eventually it becomes a non-issue. Do you have the Master Sword yet? God damn it. Interesting. Interesting. That's weird, Jody. I'm sorry to hear that it's messing with you. Oh, okay. Yeah. I would just recommend using the Master Sword
until you find weapons again. You know, that's what I always do. But I understand. Finding good weapons can be a pain in the ass sometimes. You are right, Jeremy. You know what I would recommend doing if you want to get good at fighting Lionels? Just keep going back to the Coliseum and save it right before you enter, and just don't even try to fight him. Just practice parrying and dodging everything he throws at you. That's what I would recommend doing. Just make yourself, you know, the only way you're going to get better is just by seeing the timing over and over and over, you know? So I believe in you. I believe you can get it. It is a real grind. You're so right. Absolutely. This game is a huge grind. Yes. By the way, that's a really easy way to find... Ooh, look at that. There's a chest down there. It's being guarded by this fucker. Not anymore. Yeah. You know, I think that this game is endless. It really is. I love that about it. Also, another thing I would do is, have you ever... I like getting really high above the Lionels and throwing bombs in them. Dude, I could show you how to parry the shit out of some Lionel attacks. But yeah, that is fun too. Using Rivali's Gale and flying way up there. Yeah. Well, you sound like you know the game really well. That's awesome that you've beaten the game. Yeah, I totally recommend Tears of the Kingdom. Damn. Wait till you see a Gleeok. God, Tears of the Kingdom is crazy, because just imagine, like, in Tears of the Kingdom, there is a below ground, a main level, and there's stuff to explore in the sky. The game is just gigantic. It's so big. Okay, let's see here. I mean, it'd be best just to show you. Let me get this thing here. And I'll see if I can make my way to the Coliseum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Amber is the color of your energy. Alright, here we go. I will go up here first, and then I will try to get to the Coliseum to show you a quick tutorial on Lionel fighting. Now, I'll tell you this. I'm not going to be able to beat the Lion, because it is way too early for me, but I can parry the shit out of him. Or actually, I know where I can go. I can go to the Great Plateau. I got past the part I was stuck at, Tears of the Kingdom, and I opened the Temple of Time, but I can't open the second door. Where do you have to put your hand on the door? Because it kills me. I only have 3 hearts. Grandma has sent me some images and what I would recommend doing is make YouTube your best friend, because it's been so long since I've played it. I forget. I really do. We'd look it up on YouTube. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Jack? Yep. I would take that exact question that you just asked me, and you could also put it just directly into Google. Someone here right now. No one's taking over my show. Alright, we're going to go to Great Plateau, and I will show you what it's like some of the tricks to fighting a Lionel. I'm going to have to take off here soon anyway. It's if I want to have any chance of starting to stream at like 9:30. All right. All right, let's go to the Great Plateau. Here we go. Hey, take care, Jody. Thanks so much for joining, dude. Always appreciate it, man. Yeah. Hey, are you home today? You said noon tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'm down for GTA tomorrow night. I know Phil will be too. Alright, let's just take a quick look for the Lionel. I know he's down around here somewhere. Ooh, we could definitely take that down now. Forget exactly where he is, but we'll find him. Sweet, Jody, hell yeah. Alright. I was scared of this area when I first started, but there's a really cool thing in here. Bring it on, bitches. Man, I was so scared of this area when I first started this. No, that was that bastard. I can still be unalived in one hit, which sucks. These enemies are so strong in this game on Master Mode. Let's try that again, shall we? You think fire will help you?
Good night. Alright, here we go. We'll get to that Lionel, I promise you that. Before I go tonight. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. That's how that first time should have gone. What'll this be, I wonder? I could use some fire arrows. That's nice. Alright. Ooh, more arrows. Just in case I die stupidly. Less than 200 subscribers away on YouTube before I get my next level of monetization, which I'm excited about. Alright. Ooh, there's a tower over there. I don't have that one yet. Alright, we're just going to run across the side of the Great Plateau until I see this guy, because I know there's a Lionel down here. There's a dragon that comes out of the water right there. No! Bill says, I'm in. Sweet. Is the Lionel down here? Let's go over here rather than searching this whole thing. 'Cause this thing's gonna take a minute. I know it. Oh, I think it's by the Temple of Time. If it's not over here, it's by the Temple of Time. Yeah, it's not over here. This is like the Garuda side. Okay. Let's go over here. Here we go. This should be it. Tommy Fleischman's going good, dude. How are you? It's Lionel Richie. There's one like right around here. What's funny is I can always find it when I don't want it. It's close to the Shrine of Resurrection, possibly. There's one right around here. It's like the very beginning Lionel. I forget where that is. On the way to get the big horse. I forget where that is. But here, I think I know where it is. Come on, seriously. Okay, yep. It's going to be on the back side of here. Yep, there he is. All right, here we go. We show you some tricks to fighting a Lionel. Now remember, I only have 4 shields. I can't beat this guy yet. This is just to show some parrying. So watch this. Watch. Ah, oh, damn it! You can parry that. You can parry the fire and everything. Of course, since I said watch, that's when I unalive. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. See? You can parry everything. And then right there, you can fly up in the air. You get a few arrow shots off on him to start. Oh, he's gonna unalive me. I knew it. So yeah, so right there, you can parry that beginning move. Really hard to do, but it can be done. And then let's get him fighting. I went up in the air, so he pulled out his bow of Nur. Okay, here we go. You can parry that. Parry everything he does. Except this. I would not try to parry that. See? Oh yeah, all about timing. Now watch this. let him throw those flames, and then use those flames to get up in the air, and then shoot him that way. Land some bomb arrows. See, I died, but you get the basic picture. So there is my tips for fighting a Lionel. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. But I really do wish you all the luck fighting the Lionels, and just in, let's see here, right here, that's where we'll start tomorrow. All about timing. Yep, and if you need any more help, hey, you're welcome. And if you need any more help, feel free to message, but I would also make YouTube your best friend. I have a friend named Kelly MacArthur, Tommy Fleischman, who beats this game in 3 hearts. She does a 3-heart run. She's crazy with this game. It's awesome. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much, everybody on YouTube. Have a good one. See you tomorrow with some more Breath of the Wild in the morning.